Revelio. 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 Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Bolsa. Stupid. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus, Depulso, Glacius. Accio. Levioso, Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor, Indira Wolf.
Any whispers of anything going about the town?
You took care of that rampant dug bug. We're all so very grateful. Now life is as idyllic as it ever was.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Oh, I haven't had a normal conversation with anyone for a while, so pardon me if I'm a little rusty. My father passed away recently and I've been completely occupied with keeping the business afloat. I hadn't realised how much work went into running a shop. Inventories, maintenance, customers, bills, accounts, and on and on.
What can you tell me about your shop?
It may not be as fine as what you'd find in Hogsmeade, but I think we have a certain rustic charm all of our own. We sell all sorts of beast by-products for potion making. Some of the rarest stuff, too. That all falls on me now.
What do you have for sale?
Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Thank you for your business.
Revelio.
glad
Revelio.
you found your way to Pit upon Ford. Delightful place.
You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outshoot my take. Sacks on that last raid.
I heard so.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Glacier. Accio. Incendio. Repulsor. Potato. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Glacier. Repulsor. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Doesn't matter if they're still alive. Concentrate on the spoils we'll be leaving with.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Wait a moment.
Accio. Levioso.
Leviosa!
No!
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Defender! Repulsor! Glacius! Repender! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
Accio. Since before you were born.
Confringo! Glacius! Defendo! Revelio! Revelio! Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Flipendo. Revelio.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, have you?
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Hello?
Expelliarmus! Rependo!
I won't rest.
Potato! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Defender! Expelliarmus! Rependo! Arresto Momentum! Defender! Too late for you. Revelio!
Revelio. Stupendous. Repulsor. Revelio. 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 Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Repulsor. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Revelio.
Over here. We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Could do with a nice mushroom.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
It's Totalis.
Ready to fight!
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. You won't last long.
I won't rest. What an unfortunate disappointment!
Accio.
You are postponing the inevitable!
Leviosa. Accio. Flipendo. Expelliarmus.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic.
Revelio.
But this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Revelio.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Welcome to
Revelio.
Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Revelio.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Defender. Repulsor. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. Arresto momentum. Defender. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Defender. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Defender.
These look familiar.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Revelio.
More statues.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Arresto momentum. Defender. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Glacier. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Defender. Defender. Arresto momentum. Glacier. Ringo. Repulsor. Expelliarmus.
Not making this easy on them.
Revelio. Defender. Accio. Revelio. Defender. Repulsor.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Revelio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Repulsor. Accio. Accio.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Accio. Revelio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Arrest the momentum! Rependo! Glacius! Rependo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Rependo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Accio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
this.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Glacius! Defender! Repulsor! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Defender! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Tracy! Confringo! Repulso! Defender! Defender! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Repulsor! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus! Propender! Arresto momentum! Defender! Repulsor! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Defender! Propender! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Repulsor! Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
What a relief.
Revelio.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Revelio.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. Why should I?
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
You up to now?
I'm well suited to counting money.
Revelio.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Revelio.
Off to the races, then.
Revelio. Revelio.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw. I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'm getting the hang of this. I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant. Brilliant. Now that's more like it. Good. I've got this.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time. I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know. I should investigate.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio.
Lead to something grand.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale. Shame about Porridge.
Revelio. Revelio.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Revelio. Revelio.
Who would have thought that butterflies of all things would lead someone to treasure?
Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
I hear there's a goblin mine near here. Have you ever seen it?
I've been near it, but never in it. I could likely find some valuable beast products, but it's not worth the risk. Ranrock's loyalists are not ones to be messed with.
What do you have for sale?
It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Not cast successfully if you don't foresee it happening.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
When you find a good one.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Lumos. Revelio. Sealed. Moths. Curious. Revelio. Merlin's beard. Lumos. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Glacius. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Repulsor! Stay back! Arresto momentum! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Revelio! Repulsor! Revelio! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Confringo! Glacius! This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door. Levioso! Lumos. Caborso! Revelio. Glacius. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Depulso! Lumos! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to get that platform closer. But how? Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Depulso! Revelio! Glacius! Lumos! Lumos! Levioso! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Lumos! Revelio! Oh! Lumos! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Rependo. Confringo. Glacius. Catulta. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Rependo. Finger. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. This looks even more complex. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Lumos. Arresto Momentum. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Confringo!
Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. To show this to Lodgok.
Revelio!
I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Revelio!
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Revelio!
This place has seen better days. That solves that.
Revelio!
Perfect. Target practice.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Accio! Centaur!
You wish you were black and blue.
Stop right there.
Never have come here.
What are you for,
Electrico! Repulsor!
Expulsion! Flash inspiration! Expulsion!
Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
You will pay for your deeds. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum.
Aha! Back for more.
Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Debolso. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Rependo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Potato! Repulsor! Confringo! Defender! Arresto Moment! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Potato! Stupid! Confringo! Glacius! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Glacius! Repulsor! Potato! Defender! Confringo!
Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Repulso. Confringo. Incendio. Repulso. Defender. Repulso. Revelio. Propendo. They need to remind you that time this is.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can... Oh, try not to make this... You're no match for me.
Leviosa.
You little...
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Oh.
Shit.
Revelio. Revelio. Divorso. Revelio. Glacius. Revelio.